According to estimates, about 1 million people in South Africa are living with autism. The condition affects the development of the brain, sometimes causing difficulties in social interaction and speech. And as the world marks the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, we speak to a mother of an autistic child.
Affectionate, warm and close. That's the nature of the relationship between Nelisa Tutu and her son Dusha Kayesha. Like most mothers, she only wants the best for him. When he was younger, Tutu noticed something different about her son.
When he was 2 years, I realized that he wasn't talking, not even having baby talks. So I started getting worried. But then when I'll talk to my aunties, my child has not talked as yet. They'll say to me, no, remember the father speaks English and you speak Xhosa. So maybe it's the language in the house. Then when he was 3 years, I realized something is just not right here. Then I started doing my own research on the internet and looking at his behavior.
When Dusha was 3, he was diagnosed with autism, a condition that affects learning ability, speech, social interaction, and emotions.
And I'm like fighting with this word, autistic. I've never heard of it. So from there, what I did, I sat for about 9 months trying to figure out what is the next step now.
Now, age 12, Dusha has to take medication every day to help him cope. His mother, on the other hand, says she has had to adapt and learn how to live with an autistic child while dealing with social stigmas.
I only bring them to the parks and to the swimming pool because I feel that they have, huge space here whereby my son Dusha is not going to be judged.
What's the worst thing that has ever been said to you?
I've been told that I'm being bewitched. I've been told that maybe it's a curse from my family. I've been told that I should take my son to the Sangomas, which is, I've never done that and I'm not even willing to do it.
Autism South Africa says many families who have autistic children are forced to go it alone.
There's a low level of support, and with autism it's very important that the environment is set up correctly so that they can then cope with schooling, with their work, with employment. So it's important that the people around them are aware and set up their environments correctly for them. And because there's such a low level of awareness, there's very few schools that accept our children and very low levels of employment once our children actually leave school.
Like most parents, Dudu worries about her son's future.
I always ask Kuti, God, what will happen the day I die? I'm no longer here. Who will understand him the way I do? Secondly, you still can't write his name. Even if one day I leave him, we say that this is the man that I've left for my children, who's going to sign for him? He still can't write his name, he still can't write nothing. Will people treat my child the way that I would love him to be treated when I'm no longer there? If now they're failing to do that.
But for now, Dusha spends his time playing with his brother Joshua and just being a regular kid. Malungelo Booi, Campton Park.